But everybody, I am so excited right now because I have none other than Miss Diamond White on the line with me, y'all. Before she even comes on, I got to tell you a little bit about her. Again, everybody might be wondering, like, oh my goodness, who's Diamond White? If you don't know, now I'm finna tell you. I'm gonna tell everybody who Miss Diamond White is, right? I'm talking about Diamond White first hit the national scene at 13 years of age. Yeah. Stunning. All right. Simon Cowell and Britney Spears as a finalist on Fox's The X Factor, y'all. Yeah. She was on there. All right. She was on there. All right. On The X Factor. Today at 17 years old, she's a triple threat, y'all.
I can dig it.
Triple threat. I'm talking about musician, actor, all right, social influencer. She voices memorable characters in some of today's most viewed animated shows, such as Transformers Rescue Bots, Disney's The Lion King, Mufasa. Yeah. I like that, right? Based on the beloved The Lion King and the Disney movie Phineas and Ferb. All right, y'all. And on the and also, it's not done yet on the live action side. Diamond guest stars in Girl Meets World. Y'all seem to understand. She working, y'all. She working. She getting them coins.
All right.
And plays a delightful Maisie in the YouTube Red original series Sing It, created by the Fine Brothers. But it ain't even done yet, y'all. Right now, all right, Miss Diamond White is in Tyler Perry's, okay, I'm talking about a movie that is coming out, that is hitting the theaters October 21st. All right, Boo, a Madea Halloween, y'all. Come on now, let's clap it up for Miss Diamond. How you doing, Diamond? I am fine. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, girl. You up on this show? I'm excited. First of all, I got to tell you. All right, I know your mama and your daddy might be telling you, but I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I am so proud of you because you are doing some awesome things right now, especially at a young age. Girl, you working. Nobody can't tell me they can't live their dream.
That's right.
Come on.
Working, that's right.
You are working.
Thank you so much.
Woo!
Oh, I love the joy in your voice.
Girl, you sound happy. I just want to just be around you. I like that.
Oh my goodness, you're funny. Listening to you talk has been the highlight of my day so far, so I'm loving it right now.
Oh my goodness. But listen, Diamond. Now, with all of this that you're doing, girl, all right, you a actress, you a thespian, okay? All right, you a singer, because I done followed your YouTube. You singing, all right? You doing? How do you still stay a teenager? Okay, because you're working, girl. When do you sleep?
Well, I think for me, I never really sleep. Like if I do sleep, I have to be like really, really tired. But I have been like that for my whole entire life. I'm very kind of ADD and all over the place. So if I'm not putting my energy into a project or writing a song or just like writing my thoughts down, they all stay in my head, and like, you know, it's very difficult for me to get sleep because I'm all over the place and I really like doing what I do, and I'm so glad that I've had the opportunities that I have had to put my energy into the art that I love. And I don't really sleep, but when I do sleep, it's for a couple days. And
she likes for a couple. That's not sleep. That's hibernation. That's hibernation.
Yeah, I have moments of hibernation, and then I go out and not sleep for a month, and then I do it all over again.
But you have a wonderful work ethic, you know, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of your drive. Now,
thank you.
You have done so much. Now, in 2012, when I was looking at the clips and everything, you were on the X Factor, girl.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! How did that feel?
Were you scared?
There were definitely moments of being scared, especially like going in front of Demi Lovato, Britney Spears, and L.A. Reid and Simon Cowell. I mean, because I grew up watching American Idol and the first season of X Factor, and the reason I went on the show was because one of my friends dared me to do it because I didn't think I was going to get that far. Wow. I was for sure. Because before you go onto the actual show, you have the pre-rounds where it's a whole bunch of people in a stadium, and they they listen to you sing, and then you get tickets. And if you get like the golden ticket, then you can go to the producers, and then they send you to the real show. But from looking all the people just in the place that I auditioned, there were so many humans there that I was for sure that I was not going to make it that far. But with God and all the good energy around me, the show was really, really a great experience. I think it was a bit more stressful for my mom, because watching, you know, her daughter go through so many things and so many elimination rounds, and you're on pins and needles the whole time. It's a really stressful experience, but it teaches you a lot about how the music industry works. And, you know, if you go into an experience like that being a sponge and not being, you know, a crazy diva, then the experience is great. That's what I did. I went in, I soaked up everything I could learn, and had a fun time, and I made some friends that, you know, I hang out with, and I've shared great experiences with, and I'm really thankful that I had such a great opportunity to do that show. It was quite the experience.
Now, you know, following the yellow brick road of life, okay, how did you, you know, because, you know, you're following this yellow brick road, okay, you're following this thing, you know, and, you know, how did you get to the Tyler Perry, okay, movie? How did you even get to meet him and say, you know, and you get casted, you know, for this part?
For me, it was kind of an insane experience. First of all, I cannot explain how excited I am for this to be my first film that I ever did in my whole entire career. It's kind of insane to be like, oh, yeah, my first movie was a movie with Tyler Perry, which doesn't really make sense, because it's like, what do you mean that's your first film? And I'm like still kind of processing it. But when I was first auditioning, it was a very closed-in project, and, you know, the name wasn't out there, so I just went on an audition like any regular audition. I didn't know it was Tyler Perry. I didn't know that it was Madea Halloween. I just went in, and I had one audition, and then I got a call a couple months later, like, oh, we need you to come to Atlanta because there's this project. And I'm like, what's the project? And then they didn't tell me until I got to Atlanta, and they're like, okay, you're going to Tyler Perry's house tomorrow. We're going to meet you.
Wow.
Come on.
So it was a very, like, surreal experience. I thought someone was calling me to go to Atlanta so they can, like, kill me or something. She's like,
I thought I was going to die.
So when they said Tyler Perry, I was like, oh, my God, you're joking. You're kidding. And he was the sweetest human being I've ever met. Just for him to be such a powerful person and have accomplished so many things, for him to be so genuine in such a home, like, town body, it was really, really great meeting someone who, like, genuinely makes me want to work with people that are so nice, and that work with people that are as great as him.
Wow.
Listen,
that is just a wonderful way.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, Miss White, I tell you that I'm so, just listening to what she's saying and how she said she has God, she put God first, and she's, you know, the respect she has for her mom, and that she soaks everything up like a sponge and not becoming a diva. I mean, people become a diva just being around somebody one time.
Come on.
And, you know,
they don't even know them, Diamond. They just took pictures. So
they took
I was
pictures.
With them.
Yeah, we was together, you know, and on Instagram, Facebook, and all. But, you know, for you to be so humble and so respectful, I mean, God's going to open so many more doors for you. Just don't forget that formula. You got your God, you got mom, that support team, and just stay focused and keep on soaking it up. We know we're going to see you in a whole lot other films. What is the character's name that you're playing in the movie?
Her name is Tiffany.
Oh, yeah. She sounds like she about to do something crazy, though. Huh? What Tiffany?
Yeah, Tiffany is a very, she's almost the complete opposite of who I am. I mean, I feel like every teenager has their moments where they just, like, sick of their parents, sick of going to school, sick of doing things that they've been told to do. And, of course, I have those moments because I am, like, a normal person. But Tiffany, those are her moments all the time. She's a rebellious teenager. She wants to have fun. You know, she has an overprotective dad played by Tyler Perry. And, you know, it's kind of like every relationship with a dad or parent and their daughter who's growing up, and, you know, there's peer pressure, and there's, you know, trying to fit in with the group of kids that you are around in your school, and, you know, it's that struggle, and that is basically the part that I portray in this.
So how did you prepare for that?
Well, I've had these moments in my life, especially I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and moving out to LA, I had my phase of like, I want to go out and explore, and I want to explore the world. And my mom, on the other hand, is an overprotective parent who's like, honey, you need to sit down. There's things in this world that you don't need to see.
That's right.
That's a good mom.
Good mama, right there.
You know, she's an amazing parent, but we've always had the dynamic of I'm a more free spirit, and I love to go explore. And yeah, I do know that there are dangers in the world, but my mom is well aware of that due to, like, you know, growing up in Michigan and growing up in the places she did, and us growing up in such a different way, because I'm the only one in my family who has, you know, who started off acting and singing. I'm the only one in my family who is musical. So just that dynamic is where I pulled a lot of the, you know, anger towards my dad in this, because I'm angry for him, and I want to go out and explore, and it's kind of like whenever I have those moments, that was what I pulled out.
Well, you know, but the thing is a lot of people, a lot of our listeners that are listening, they're probably like, okay, Tyler Perry got a new movie. Everybody, I know everybody and their mama must have saw this trailer, right? But all right, Tyler Perry's Boo, a Madea Halloween. If you didn't, let me give you the synopsis real quick. In Tyler Perry's Boo, a Madea Halloween, Madea winds up in the middle of mayhem when she spends a hilarious haunted Halloween fending off killers, paranormal or poltergeists, ghosts, ghouls, and zombies, while keeping a watch on a group of misbehaving teens. Okay, yes, so I guess
I am one of those misbehaving teens.
So imagine it with me, Madea, about to wreck shop. Okay,
with her piece, right? How you gonna kill a ghost? How you gonna kill a ghost?
All right, but oh my goodness! Now, you know, with everything, I know I don't want you to give away the whole movie. You know, how was it working with everybody within the cast? I know you had a wonderful cast. Can you tell us about the different cast members that you had?
Yeah, a lot of the cast on this film, Mr. Perry incorporated a lot of influencers, and a lot of them I were friends with, like Kian and JC. I'd known those guys for a while just from being in LA and being on the internet. It was amazing to see a lot of internet people like in a huge film, because it's like the two worlds colliding. It's like traditional movie making, and then what everyone is paying attention to now, which is the internet, this is the movie that they met their bridge and they collided in, which is really, really awesome to see. And just like there's Liza and Bella Thorne and all these people that I had grown up watching, because I am the youngest in the cast and I'm like the baby. But the good thing is they didn't treat me like a baby, but it was cool just being able to meet these people and work with all these people that I had known from the internet and known from TV, and it was really amazing. And I think we came up with something that's such an incredible product. I got to see the movie a couple of days ago in a screening, and I was so amazed, and I laughed my butt off, and it was amazing. I'm so happy for everyone to see it.
But I love it, and I love that Mr. Perry always gives so many people just wonderful opportunities just to be known.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just a wonderful platform.
He definitely took a chance on me. I mean, I'd never done a film before, and I'm still, growing, and I'm still learning, and for him to take a chance on little old me is like, thank you so much. And I don't know, I'm still kind of amazed by the whole experience, because even auditioning for this, there were so many people that I was like, oh, they'd be perfect for this part, or oh, like they could get it. Mm-hmm. And just for him to take a chance on someone who is still learning and is still gaining experience, it's like, thank you so much.
Wow, that's a blessing.
I love the humility.
That's a blessing. I love that. And again, everybody, she's a triple threat, right? And you're a singer as well, y'all. We talked about the singing, okay? On the X Factor.
Detroit, y'all.
She from the D, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Some singers from Detroit now.
So a lot of beautiful singers come from Detroit. You're acting, and you've been on Disney. You doing voices, animated characters?
This is stuff you grew up watching. Now you the voices.
Now you the voice behind the face.
Yeah, I grew up watching Lion King, and to be a part of that legacy in the Lion Guard is like, whoa. It's kind of insane. And a lot of the guest stars on the show are people that I have grown up watching too. And just to be like, I watched that cartoon, and I watched like everyone and the voices that they do, and it's like taking a step back and being like, wow, I'm a part of this. And especially for it to be a part of the Lion King legacy, like, I can't even process that. And it's weird because I played Nala in the stage production of it in Vegas. So everything's coming full circle. It's crazy.
Girl, listen, I'm proud of you, and you ain't even 20 yet, okay? All right.
Extensive resume.
All right.
Great.
You have an extensive resume, and you know what? One of the things that we often talk about is stepping out of fear, and just walking on water and doing a lot of things. A lot of people sometimes are just so boxed in, and they say, I can't do this, I can't do that because I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm not this, I'm not that. And they limit themselves. And the thing that I like about you, that you're saying, I'm going to do this. I might be young. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do it in excellence. I'm going to get that drive. I thank God for the support of my mom. But you know what? I'm going to move out because there's still people, even though some people might have the support system, but still there's a fear factor that's gripping them that they won't step out.
I've definitely had to deal with that too. I moved away from home when I was really, really young. And I know my mom has to deal with it a lot too because we traveled a bit when I was really young, and one of the places that we came to was LA. And after I finished that production, it was like, well, where do we go from here? Do we stay in Michigan and try to see what we can make happen here, or do we go to Los Angeles? And I asked my mom, I was like, can we move to LA? Like, can we maybe do that? And she took a chance on her last born kid, and we moved out here. And it wasn't an immediate, like, okay, this is where we are, but we took it with precaution because there's so many things that could go wrong. My mom told me, like, we're out here for 6 months. If you can't book anything, if we don't get any money flowing, then we have to go back. But those are the rules right now, and hopefully God blesses us and you get a job and we can stay out here. And just as we were about to move back to Detroit at the 6-month mark when everything was like winding down, I booked something. And it was like that, like the moment you get so close to losing everything, but you have to keep the faith. And if you do things, the universe and God brings stuff to you, but you have to keep your head on straight and keep your head strong and, hope for the best and things work out your way.
Amen. Awesome.
But the thing with that is nothing ever happens when you want it. It's always, the timing is always perfect, but it's never when you want it to happen.
That's right.
That's one thing that I've learned.
God's timing is perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I thank you so very much. Now tell everybody, please, how can we follow you? Have everybody listen to you, follow your many dimensions of who Diamond White is, the singer, the actress, the everything. You're doing so much, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Oh, everyone can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. It's all the same username, just Diamond White. And it'll pop up for you, and on YouTube as well if you want to see my singing videos, and I post some of those on Instagram too. Everything's kind of linked up together. It's just Diamond White.
Now y'all know she legit because she got the blue check. Okay, ain't no catfishing. All right, ain't no catfishing right here.
That's right.
All right, you look for the blue check.
Yeah, so that follow Diamond White.
Follow Diamond White. Thank you so much, and everybody again. The movie comes out October the 21st, right? All right.
Yes, October 21st.
Everybody, come on now. If you're ready for a good laugh, you get yourself together. All right, buy your tickets now, okay? Plan your date night with your significant other or your friends, whomever, and go out and watch Tyler Perry's Boo! A Madea Halloween. Thank you so much, Diamond, for calling in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye, baby.
Bye.
I know you enjoy the show, everybody. I know you enjoyed the show, the message, and the music, y'all. Listen, everyone. Listen, this is what I want you to do. Do me a favor, y'all. Please follow me on social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. eYoung TV, y'all. Let me know how you're liking the show, y'all. Let me know how you're liking the show. Like I said, follow me as I continue to follow Christ, y'all. Continue to pray for me on social media. And visit my website, www.emmanuellayoung.com. Give me some feedback, y'all. Give me some feedback. And stay tuned, y'all, for some awesome events coming up. And if you'd like to advertise on the show, go to my website. Let me know. I'll shout your event out, y'all. I'll shout it out. But until next time, everybody, don't forget, whatever you do, but don't forget this, that you are chosen. You've been called out to stand out.